Hi, first reading vlog. Hope you enjoy. By the way, it's 2:27. Okay. Oh, and look at my. It's a bookmark, a free bookmark that I got from like the medical laboratory science week thing. Okay. I hate Daniela, this baby. Oh god, this. I'm so sick of this. This is not our war because it's happening on Earth, so yeah, it kind of is. I don't want John to die because I want him to have a happy ending with Sarah, okay? Can you just leave Daniel? No one likes her anyway, like, please. Ordnance. Typo. Ordnance. Hi, so it's 3:04 and I've been reading too much, so I gotta go to bed. Hi, so tonight I just finished my schoolwork that I planned for today, and I watched some YouTube videos, and now all there's left to do is finish this book. Yes! It's like Pittacus lore style to put all the most dramatic and like mind-blowing things at the end of his books, so hopefully I'm gonna finish this tonight. I've spent way too long reading this book. My brain is kind of fried. It's 2 something and I hope to finish this by 3, so see you then. Bye. Just checking if you're recording. Unhand me. Guess it makes sense because it's like thousands of years ago, as they said. Communism, I think, isn't it? I don't know, let's check. Because like it deals a lot with the resources of a certain planet and how a person thinks that it's only right for all the resources to equally belong to all people, you know? Like, is that the parallelism? I don't freaking know what I'm saying, my brain. Is that what it's trying to say, or is that what the symbolism is for? I feel like it is. Anyway, yeah. I do find it really how is it, unfair, I guess, that all the leaders of Lorien are guard and not a single one of them are Capan. So I guess there is a little bit of classism, or like a caste system, like he says here, caste system in Lorien with the guard and the Capan thing. Yeah, he's very like big on equality, isn't he? Sometimes progress needs to be painful. Oh, he Simic. Wow, how creative. Yeah, oh my god, Simic. Who has this Simic? Is it John? It could be John because he has like the freaking healing ability, doesn't he? Yeah, I think it's John. God, I used to like, I claimed that I would hate it if it was John who was Pittacus, like, because that was the way he said it. It was so annoying. But maybe he is. But it's too expected. I don't know. I'm gonna change this new angle. Sit up straighter this time. This Loridus dude is also kind of creepy. Like, sometimes the old ways are best. And he was talking about punishment and like torture. I mean, death devices. I don't know how they punish treason. He was talking about how they punish treason, and he said that, like, are we sure that he's not any better, or that he's better than Setrakusra? I don't know. Kind of seems like he isn't. He's a little manipulative, isn't he? I am so annoyed by this whole, like, Ella just keeps repeating how she can feel things and know things because the entity knows these things, which is like weird because she doesn't also know things. Some things that, you know, like she's supposed to know all things that the freaking entity knows. And I know it was like tackled before that the entity was kind of limiting her knowledge or her intrusion to its brain. But like, it's a little weird that she keeps saying that she feels or knows things because the entity itself knows and feels these things, which is just weird. It's like, it's not consistent. And it's so freaking annoying to have to read it for like 3 times in one chapter. Maybe more than 3 times. And I hate that she freaking calls it legacy. It's so corny. My brain, it's like it's working, but like it's malfunctioning or something. It is so typical. Like, I know that he has the right to do it, but it's so obvious that it would have been so much smarter if it wasn't him, because of that reason, because he was so close to this guy he's trying to kill, but they didn't assign like a killer or like deather is the word that's coming to my mind, but it's obviously not that. Just like they should have assigned the task of killing this dude to another person who didn't give a damn, so he'd get the job done. Like, or at least they could have, like, Pittacus could have captured him, right? And then someone else should have been able to, like, pull the noose and something like that, so that it would be finished. Like, because it's he can't finish it because he loves the friend and all that stuff. He's like a brother to him, and look what you did. I think this chapter would have been way better had the entity just narrated the whole thing instead of, like, Ella narrating the whole thing and acting as if she's what's the name? Entity. It's I hate Ella's perspective. It's like she's sometimes a 10-year-old, but then 13, whatever her age is, like prepubescent. She's supposed to be prepubescent, but like at other times she's like a freaking old woman. Kids are not supposed to think like this, okay? Like, he even freaking banished Sitrakusra. Like, it's as if he's giving him the idea to go for the Mogadorians and continue his whole plan. Like, are you guys supposed to be smarter than humans? Because it doesn't seem like it. He did not use his kokote, Yeesh. Like, hindi niya man lang, he didn't even he didn't even think of the possibility that he might just continue this whole thing, and now that he was given a chance to test it out in, like, a place where he was originally supposed to do that, or, like, execute the whole plan, like, he didn't even think of that. I don't know where my sentence went there, but it's there. I can just imagine all the humans who were part of this whole thing, like, context, please! Like, they don't even know who these freaking people are. Like, they don't even know, like, the struggle, why they have the power that they have. They were just given this backstory that had no context whatsoever, without any background knowledge. Like, what about those who were from non-English speaking countries? Like, was it translated to their language? I just can't imagine. Sabi na yung Killing Legacy. I can't will myself to stronger legacies. Like, it's foolish to hope for something like that. It's weird because that's not what he thought about when he freaking boldly claimed that he was Pittacus. And now that he has, like, a piece of evidence to use, that's when he doubts himself. I don't know, is this character development? Beefy shoulders. Okay, they're gonna fight again. Kids. Henry? Oh, they're seeing their own capon. I'm as real as a memory. It was totally 9 is so funny. 9 is my favorite character, so it's like 9, 6, 4, Sarah. Oh, forgot Adam. Gosh, okay. You know what? I'll make a list when I think. Whatever. Just not now. You will. Oh, it's 6. I don't know if it's just me and my very tired brain, but or if it's like the book really like it wasn't thought out well. But it doesn't make sense. I don't like, maybe I'm a heartless, but I really do believe that they should have just gone ahead and killed Pittacus, even though it meant killing Ella. So like 1 life for a million, I guess. Is that like a mantra to some political ideology that I'm not actually for? Oh my god, are we being like robbed? It's 3:05. I haven't finished. I don't know. Still on page. What page did I end in? 346. Should I sleep or should I finish it? I don't know. I have like 1 thing to do tomorrow. Like 2 things. Should I? I don't know. By the way, update. No one was trying to break in. It was my cousin. He dropped some keys. I heard like a breaking sound and I thought he broke something. I actually initially thought someone was breaking in, but then I thought he broke something, but it turns out he just dropped keys and probably woke up the whole house. Might not vlog until like that part where the certain someone dies. Okay, bye. 6 and 9, they're meant for each other. They're like 2 sides of the same coin. Something like that. Like, they're so similar the way they think, and they're just like, could you imagine how cute they would be if they were together? But like 6 is really like significantly more mature than 9, but nonetheless, yeah. And I know Sam is there in the whole thing, but it would be nice if they were together. I'm finished. Oh. I'm finishing it tomorrow. It's like, I think it's 3 chapters left. I don't know. It's like I left at page 365. And I'm scared to continue it. Also, I'm scared that I won't get to sleep. So that's it for this one. Might as well finish it tomorrow because like it's the same day anyway. So bye. I don't know why I made faces. Okay, bye. So, remember when I said I was gonna finish this book yesterday? That was a prank on me. A prank on me. I'm gonna finish this today. I swear. I swear. I swear. I'm probably gonna read another book to unhaul. I'm gonna try and use reading position for this one. Go, kill him. Yeah, and then you freaking stab while he's distracted. So many moments when they could have freaking killed Pittacus, but they're way too busy telling everyone what's happening, you know? How does BK understand what she's saying though? Like, what? Right. Ripping off a piece of his ear. Why don't you jab the icicle straight through? They suck. I don't know if I would do great in this situation, but I'm just saying, for like people who are supposed to be smarter than humans and stronger, I don't buy it. Come on, they could have ended this already. Why is there a last book? Gosh darn it, freaking Fury doing rise. Frick Marina. Because of her moral compass, they've just made everything 100 times worse for them. Like, Marina, I hate you, you little. Oh my god, the only time na may purpose siya, the only time she has a purpose, like she dies or like she becomes unconscious, and it's so annoying. Why do they keep missing his head? Like, Mark just made a headshot and then he misses the head. Was he running when he was stupid God. Sarah. Hey, at least 6 really tried to kill Pittacus without understanding sacrifices must be made. Don't quote me on that. See if that's a mosquito, because if it is, I have to kill it. Yeah, I don't think it is. It has a lot more. It is. It was, because it's dead now. I guess it makes the most sense that John is Pittacus lore, right? I guess. You know what? I ship 9 and John. Like, if 9 and 6 can't be together, then John and 9, okay? Because Sarah is... That's so unfair. That does not make sense. It does not make sense. Nasty. Like, every time John has to do something, he can't do it, then he complains why he can't do it, and it's just annoying. Like, fine, you can't do it like from that distance, but like, there's so many times when he could have helped but he didn't, or he only helped for just the smallest. Like, he kills the least amount of mogs, okay? Like, probably one of the least, because Marina's there. Can't do shit, but except heal maybe, and like do her ice thing, which is so cringe. I have to let it out. That's what John was trying to tell you. I don't get this power. Like, I mean, legacy. I'm sorry. They turn it into stone. They create stone. Is this a Medusa thing? Like Pittacus, me. Can you see my new legs? What I don't get is how easy these humans are, like, controlling and using their legacies. Because let's all remember how freaking hard it was for John to train with his lumen, and he couldn't even conjure up fireballs with it, and now freaking Daniela is so precise and hits them like it can only be explained by how smarter humans are compared to these Loric. For sure. Not so special now, are ya? I feel the tears. We'll see if I cry. We'll see. Because I already know what's gonna happen. That freaking Sarah, yo. It's Sarah, yo. This little... I hate this kid. You can really tell how much Mark loves Sarah. Yee, she took a big part of the midsection. Frick, I don't remember my anatomy. Did she save your life though? She did not, cause yeah, right? She just tried to be with her, okay? She tried to, like, you die, I die sort of thing, but not the I die for you thing, you know? The moment I saw you outside Paradise High, I knew we were going... I don't know why I took up that accent. I knew we were going to fall in love. What? I don't know. How am I gonna explain this to John? Sacrifices must be made. I'm so sorry. I didn't want Sarah to die, honestly. She's gone. Why didn't Ella just die, you know? Like, I really feel like she should have died. Sarah did not deserve to die, okay? Like, she did not. Marina, freaking Ella, Daniela, they all deserve to die, but not Sarah, for Pete's sake. You know what? It's just a tear, like one tear, but it really wrecked me when I read it. I feel like I would be like real sobbing the entire time if this was the first time I read it, but I skipped to the end in the typical Amy fashion. And I read it, so I'm not surprised. I expected it. Still, it's very sad, and you know, freaking Ella should have died, right? Anyway, I finished this book. I still stand by the whole... It's like a lot of events that weren't really necessary, right? Is that they weren't really necessary, but like they were added, so I really feel like most of the book is like a series of like nothing. Like there are stuff that's happening, but it's not really that. I don't know, I'm not feeling like it's actual plot, you know. But in true Pittacus lore, fashion, everything just reveals itself and just gets real exciting at the end. Uh, there were so many moments when they could have just easily killed Tetrachus Ra, but they didn't either because of the Ella charm. And by the way, spoilers, because of the Ella charm, or because I don't know, they were busy narrating. if they could have just thought of like sticking the blade through him at that time when they were still conscious and not in this dreamlike state Ella pulled them into, then they would have been able to kill him. And the death that I just read, the death that I read before, like before actually finishing it really messed me up and really gutted me, because that was also the day when I learned that when I watched that Joel from The Last of Us died. So much loss. Anyway, yeah. So the other thing is, I really hate that this story has kind of become a saving someone kind of thing. It's like they couldn't finish their mission because someone was like prohibiting them, and they had to stop they had to save that person before they could kill the main antagonist, which sucks ass because I freaking hate Ella. Like, I really feel like they should have killed Ella so that, like, it's for a good cause. It's so wrong coming from me, but I hate Marina. Like, I guess there was a point to her whole plan of protecting the temple thing, because she was actually protecting something, I really thought she wasn't, but she was. I hate her so much. I don't know why. Like, Six says how she's the moral compass of all of them, but she is not. That girl is like, try hard, and I feel like that quality of her was just thought of at the last second, just to add a little spice to her character, or a little unique quality that differentiates her from the other guard, because you really feel that Six has that personality, and so does Four, obviously, because we got to know him. And Nine also kind of is a little different, though his character is a little stereotypical. Five, I don't know. All I can say about Five is he's an asshole with really messed up priorities. Freaking Daniela. I also hate that. Like, she is so cringe. She is so cringe. And I hate that she feels like she's so above it all. Like, anyway, I've blanked for too long. Okay, bye. That's it for this update.